Professor Luesmanberg, it's so great to finally meet you. Well, that's the first time anyone's ever called me that. Nice to meet you there, Mr. What's your name? Name's Otis, professional hunter of strange and unusual animals. And word on the street is, this island's home to the most dangerous game of them all. You mean human? What? No! I can kill humans anywhere. Why would I come to... Oh, whatever. Anyway, I'm talking about that little project of yours. Me? What are you talking about? Oh, don't play dumb, Professor Luesmanberg. I've been researching into this creature for the past 5 years, and all signs point to it being one of yours. You are the same guy who made that disgusting sentient sugar pile. Oh, and don't even get me started on Project Pinocchio there. You are quite the shady fellow. But perhaps you could help me. Since you made this thing, you must know what its weaknesses are and how to trap it properly. So, if you spill the beans, I'll let you live. Okay, look. I can see what's going on here. You think I'm my dad. I'm not. I'm his son, Garrett. So, please let me go, and we'll just be on our way. Oh, no, I'm not falling for that. I'm actually my son thing. Dude, that's like the oldest trick in the book. Look, I also don't want to tell you because my friends are after that thing, and they went along with this seal and squid guy, and I do not want him to get hurt. Wait, did you say a seal and a squid guy? Looks like those two numb claspers are on the hunt. This I gotta see. When they die, I'll swoop in and I'll be the hero. You just run along, make your video. I've got a creature to go catch. Well, on with the video. Hello everyone and welcome back to Tiny Terrors. As always, I'm your host, Mr.G. Today we're talking about something that's not a spider, so I'm not really afraid of it. Trying not to be, at least. So, let's get into it. Today we're talking about the wonderful animal known as camel spiders. Now, despite their appearances, camel spiders are not actually spiders. They belong to their own order that's separate from other arachnids. And since they're not spiders, that means they don't produce silk and they don't have venom. They have to take care of their prey the old-fashioned way. Also, you might have noticed that these guys appear to have 10 legs as compared to a spider's 8. That's actually not the case. The front 2 legs are actually part of its jaw, or pedipalps as arachnids call them, because they get a special term for jaws, because why not? Unfortunately, there is not much else I can say about these guys, because they are one of those animals that are only interesting in how they relate to humans. So let's look at the card so I don't have to look at real photos of these guys. Ugh, wind spiders. Call them camel spiders. Whatever. But still, wind spiders? Really? I get that's an actual nickname, but I'm so used to them being called camel spiders that it just seems wrong to not see them be called that. Now, with this card, there is not much I can say. They got its design pretty good, and as far as I can tell, there's not really any errors. So, 10 out of 10. Okay, I don't have to look at pictures of them anymore. Okay. Let's get to human relations. Camel spiders have by far have to have some of the most urban legends about them of any arthropod. Maybe. I don't know. I just can't think of another animal that has as many urban legends about them as camel spiders do. Let's get into this. First things first. There's a legend going around that claims the reason they're called camel spiders is because they lay their eggs in camel carcasses. This is not true. This is just blatantly not true. Camel spiders are not parasites. They lay their eggs in burrows like every other spider. Well, maybe not every other. I mean, some put their eggs on there. You know what I mean! Anyway, another urban legend claims that camel spiders will rip people's beards off to make nest lining. This is based on a half-truth. You see, camel spiders do indeed use hair to decorate the rims of their burrows with, but most of those are gotten from dead animals. There's never actually been a case of them plucking off people's hair for them. So yeah, speaking of humans, let's talk about them. Camel spiders are not dangerous to humans. Why do I bring that up? Well, some of my older viewers might remember this picture making the rounds on the internet. And usually with this picture, there'd be a story claiming that in the Middle East, soldiers are running into incredibly dangerous spiders that poison them instantly, and they cause death in mere minutes, or some baloney like that. Yes, this image does show camel spiders, but pretty much every single word in those fake emails are wrong. Most of these urban legends about them being dangerous to humans mostly spawns from the fact that camel spiders will often follow people around. Not to bite them, though. They follow people around so they can get the shade from their shadows. So, yeah. Although still the idea of a spider-looking thing following me is absolutely terrifying. But anyway, people also claim that spiders will charge at people while screaming. And yes, they do make a noise that sounds vaguely like screaming, but they don't do it when they attack. So, yeah. Camel spiders probably have the most urban legends about them, but quite frankly, I think they deserve it. I've been Mr. G, this has been Tiny Terrors, remember to like and subscribe, blah blah blah, and I feel like a lot of people are going to call me out for selling out my friends. Well, and to those people, I would just like to say, how would you react if a giant shark man was holding you up to his face? You'd probably crack under pressure too. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.